Guys, I am going to share something with you. Now, I feel like every time I do share a little bit about myself, so that's what we're going to do here now. I'm just going to, because I'm on the same journey as you, so I want you to know that. Today is my official last day at my job that I've been at for 17 years. Okay, so to say that I've gone through it to make that decision is next level. You've seen a little snippets of what I've shared over the past videos, if you've been on the journey with me. Today's the day, basically, and I'm off on a new adventure. Oh, you got a card come out. I'm super excited for that. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be easy, but what the difference is with me now is I'm willing to allow the universe to support me in this journey. So I haven't got everything figured out, and I do need the assistance from the universe to make it happen in the way that I would like. Obviously, I'm leaving it up to the divine. I'm allowing, and I'm trusting in that. And I have such clarity on that trust. I hope you know what I mean by that, because sometimes we have clarity because we're set in whatever intention we want to do, but my intention is to follow the next few steps, and I know what they are, but I don't know what's going to happen after that. So I'm allowing the universe to guide me and show me the light. Get me that little hermit lamp out and just guide me on through, universe. So that's what I am doing. I have been in hermit mode for months and months, and I'm telling you, for 6 months plus. And I've gone within and I've done some really deep healing work, and it's been very difficult. I've had a lot of tears, a lot of emotion released from my body. I was just reflecting on that journey, but I loved it. I hated it and I loved it all at once. So if you are anywhere within that timeline, I wish you well. You've got this. It's worth it. I mean, I'm still in the middle of it, but there's another card. I believe it's worth it. So I thought I'd come on and do a last day message and reading for you guys. I want to try and find the people that are meant for me to join me in this journey, to work with, to build a community around this. So yeah, that is one of my intentions. So if you have that and you resonate with me, I appreciate you being here. I'd love your support continued. That'd be amazing. Okay. Do you know what we got for the first card? And I only just literally looked at it now. Is the Dreamer, number 0, which is the Fool in tarot. So this is a tarot deck, but it's the Animal Guides tarot deck. So it's so super cute. I'm obsessed with animals, right up my alley. So look at this. This is what we got for the very first card. Oh my God. You are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. Is the universe wild or what? Is spirit wild? My spirit angels? I love them. Then we got the 5 of Air. Your current path isn't leading you towards the happiest possible outcome, so why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, but be alert to the hidden agendas of others. Now, again, that is what I have been going through. That is the journey that I've been on. Even though it's the second card, I see it as the embodiment of what is actually happening in my specific life. And if it's the same for you, I do want to hear about it, please, even if it's just a thumbs up. It doesn't have to be a comment. Appreciate any interaction, even if you're just watching it. Okay, then we got the 6 of Water, which is the goose. And they're little amazing and adorable. The love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So for me, I've always been really interested in astrology. I didn't know about tarot when I was a young girl, but I delved into it, I'd say 5 years ago now. So for me, that does resonate because I was always just fascinated with reading these books about astrology and different birthday connections and the way that the numbers predict certain things. Yeah. So for me, that does actually resonate. So I hope this is not a me reading. I did put my intention out for it to be an us reading. So I'll try not to pop too much of my own thoughts in there. But today, I feel like it really is about me because I'm just really great. I actually so grateful for, I'm getting goosebumps, for the journey that I've had in my life. And it's not been amazing, but I've learnt so much from it. And I think the adversity is what propels you into the healing journey and the soul's path that you're meant to be on. I really believe that. And I wouldn't have been able to have this without living the life that I've lived. And childhood obviously comes into that because, yeah, that's where we all begin. Oh. 3, 2, 1. So book, learning, information, knowledge, discovery, secrets, revealing, and facts. The astrology of it is Pisces. The timing's unknown and the planet is Saturn. And do you know what my plans are? Literally. It's delve into knowledge. I'm just so thirsty for knowledge at this stage. I have no time to dedicate to it now. I have no time to retain it as well because my brain is just so full of everyone else's energy that I just want to dispel that. And, oh, okay, then we got love, passion, or it was actually heart. So love, passion, romance, crush, joy, fulfillment, pleasure, affection, loving. The 7th house in astrology and spring, summer. Venus is the planet and it is a positive card, number 24. We'll just go to the bottom of the deck on this one. And we got snowflake, 45, another positive card. Difference, unique, fragile, clarity, impermanence, individuality, complexity. So the astrology is Aquarius, the timing is winter in a standstill, and the planet is Uranus, so snowflake. I read this as, because that timing standstill really stood out for me, this is perhaps, and I know there's people going through the same thing as me. That is, the reading is not about me. Like, I know that there's so many people going through the same thing. We are in a standstill, as in we are in a transitional period. This keeps coming up for all the readings, and I apologize if it sounds repetitive, but literally we are. Tomorrow is it tomorrow? No, 31st, I think, is the full moon here in Sydney. And that full moon is, now I don't know too much about it, it's the full moon in Sagittarius. It's basically the blue moon, so there was 2 full moons in the 1 month, and it's like it's taken the energy of 6 months ago and propelled you into what we're experiencing today and bringing that in for you, letting go of those things that you needed to in that period so then you can move into your next timeline. So that's my understanding of it. I'm not amazing at that. Again, I need to start retaining information and I need the brain capacity to do that. So this is where we're going next. But to me, I feel like we are individuals. We need to embrace our individuality because that's what makes us awesome. I've never been the same as anyone. And this comes back to that, I think it's the 6 of Cups, to be honest. It's the nostalgia of who you were as with your inner child, like allowing yourself to be the individual, allowing yourself to be your true authentic self and not going by the standards of your parents, society, the community that you're in, maybe perhaps the culture that you've grown up in. And all of that is to be respected. But at the same time, setting your own personal boundaries and goals to work on yourself and find out who you really are and who you are as an individual. And just the word complexity and clarity just jumped out on that card as well, because we are all complex individuals, and we do need to gain our clarity on who we are so we can move forth to our North Node and be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. Because I've said this in a past reading, like, as a collective, we need to rise together and work with each other to, literally what I was about to say, to build up the energy and the vibe of Earth. Because you know what? The vibes can be really, really down on many, many people. And I don't want that for people. I want the vibes to be up. I want the vibes to be happy, enjoyable love. I want transformational relationships, which is what just popped out. It says surround yourself with good people and you'll find that previously unmanageable horizons will open up for you. I'm just thinking about that. It's like when you meet people, like particularly for me, growing up in the same suburb and living in the same area, you're meeting the same people with the same sort of goals as a community. You sort of get caught up in that energy, and then you progress and you propel with that collective energy. And to me, this is saying step out of your comfort zone, surround yourself with perhaps different style of people that are going to, it happens at least once a reading, that are going to give you a different perspective, a different life challenge. Because then we got an important mission. Okay, I'm going to pop down and see what that other card was. Just give me a second. The labyrinth of life. You can choose to be, sorry, this one really took my eye because I actually saw it when I was shuffling. And look at it, it's a vibe. You can choose to be lost in the labyrinth of life, or use these trials to harness your inner strength and come out stronger and wiser. This is what we're doing. We're doing this. We're harnessing our inner strength. We are going to come out stronger and wiser. I have such clarity on that when it comes down to clarity of this card. I also just noticed that, I'm getting to this card. I just noticed the heart again, and then we got transformational relationships. So perhaps you're going to meet someone that it's got love, passion, romance, crush, joy, fulfillment, pleasure, affection, loving. That's going to bring that energy to you, and you're going to be able to be accepting that rather than deflecting that because you're so busy doing so many things that you're actually going to allow in these transformational relationships to touch your soul on the eclipse. Look at that. What did you guys manifest on the last eclipse? Did you have that on your mind? Important mission. Your soul has an important mission to fulfill in this lifetime. Search within and you will discover your mission. So if you haven't set sail on this journey yet, but yet you're feeling the pull towards that, and perhaps you're fearful of starting the journey because it's not easy, it's difficult, it's emotional, it's scary, it's fear, it's nervous system craziness. But can you imagine how amazing it's going to be once you overcome all of those things, and then you bring in these transformational relationships, you bring in your important mission, your North Node, like the reason that your soul has actually come to earth. As you walk the path of unveiling that, what you're going to bring in for yourself and the people around you that you love, and the people around you that you're inspiring as well. I was going to do a short reading, but you know what? We're 16 minutes and 4 seconds in, and we're going in for another card. I just love deep diving into these things, talking about it. Now, this one's called the Sword of Light, and this one is what drew me in, and it's a beautiful card. The girl, I'm going to show it to you, and then I'll go talk about it. So she's opened up a chest, and out flew many, many butterflies. And to me, that just says that she's opening up the floodgates of transformation. She's opening up the floodgates of opportunity. She's opening up the floodgates for that happiness that might be actually just in the moment for right now, but perhaps that is what she wants to bring in for her everyday energy. Don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have dreams come true. Don't give up. Make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own journey. You deserve it. Put your creative energy into action. So this was the overarching energy of this deck, and it says, Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. So you have the angels with you. They're guiding you. They want to help you. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Honestly, if you haven't made these decisions yet and you're still sitting in the fear, I encourage you to dig deep, be brave, and make those decisions. I'm going to do one angel number. Sorry, all of my decks are down there. So, just as our last message. How can we bring this home? The beat ball spirit. Yes. Persistence, enthusiasm, gratitude, fulfillment, transformation, and new experiences. A wonderful opportunity aligned with your life's purpose is approaching. When it arises, take immediate action to embrace it. Additionally, a loving partnership or epic romance may be on the horizon. Maintain your persistence and welcome the positive transformations coming your way. And that was number 1212. All right. I love that for you guys. And I feel like there might be a little bit boyfriend, girlfriend action. No, not that one. Coming into play for you. Okay, there was one other one, but I can't find it amongst all these cards. Here it is. Look at that. See what's coming in. Could be something fun and exciting. Open your heart up to the love. Have the best day, guys.